Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Titanfall 2, where today I'm hoping to do a better job at finding helmets. How many helmets are we looking at on this level? Okay, just 2. I seriously doubt that anything special happens when you get all the helmets on the level, but, you know, it'd be cool to find that out personally. So we are going to be without BT for the entirety of this mission, I think. We've been dropped into some sort of underground facility, and I guess this was the rendezvous? Because we're not very far underground. Wait, is that the sky? Am I seeing sky up there? Because the tunnel that we dropped through seemed like it was pretty tall. Hold on a second. Let's try to figure out the geometry of this area. I know, fascinating gameplay. Wait, I think I saw... Huh. Thought I saw text. Oh, I did see text. Apparently, this trash can is now BT-7274. I'm so lonely without him that I'm getting delusional. Yeah, that's the sky. I mean, we can see rain falling directly down. Oh, did you see it? For a second there, the tunnel was visible. Yeah, that's weird. That's a weird thing for them to have done. Why didn't they just, like, put a building or a cliff or something over there to make that make sense? What a weird oversight. Alright. Warning, unstable space-time matrix. That's one of the more important matrices. Unpredictable temporal anomalies. Well, I guess it's gonna be like that level from Dishonored in here. Can I climb over this fence? I think we might be able to get up the wall. No, there's not enough room between that and the roof. Alright, we'll go around the way the game wants us to go. Oh, okay, that's disconcerting. Hey guys. Okay, so some of that is going to be going on. Also, now this symbol on the floor is BT. Cooper, you gotta get it together, man. Cooper? Carter? What the heck is my character's name? It's probably Cooper. Generic military protagonist, man. You gotta get it together. Okay, well, I mean, these robots definitely have been here for quite some time. I guess it can't have been that long. There are still fires burning. Oh, people. Hey, guys. I have questions. Nope. Okay.
What just happened?
There are distortions throughout this facility, and they appear to be causing a rift in time. I advise caution until we have further information.
A rift in time? How does that happen?
Unknown. Militia SRS has documented several cases on other planets. A common feature of such rifts is a massive energy surge. Be careful, pilot.
So yeah, it's weird that that's not more upsetting to him. He's just like, oh, it's one of those time rifts that we've observed on many other planets. I did not realize that that stuff like that was a feature of the Titanfall universe. Okay, well it turns out there's no helmet over here anyway. Well, I'm pretty curious where this is going to go. Does it look like either one of these directions is particularly... Nah, it probably doesn't matter which way we pick here. I'm allergic to time travel, it turns out.
Safeguard the existence of the human race.
See, this is something I kind of dislike about subtitles. We didn't actually hear that whole line, so the whole line shouldn't have been subtitled. Another thing that kind of bums me out about subtitles, and I use them during the series because I've found it's just very difficult to balance me being able to finish sentences with me having to work around a script that can start occurring at any moment. Let's stick with our guns. But it bums me out the way that subtitles often have like a total disregard for the delivery of the performance. Like, they'll just put the whole line on screen all at once, even if the end of the line is supposed to be surprising or like is supposed to, you know, get an emotional reaction out of you. I feel like it would be a lot more work, but I think it would be valuable if subtitles would match the performance and the desired outcome of the line a little bit better. Alright. The game's like, hey, you're moving really slowly. Did you forget what you were doing? No, I'm yammering about stuff that doesn't matter to the game and also kind of looking for helmets. So, okay, like, that's gross and everything, but that's not that old, right? I guess this facility is not exactly airtight. I would imagine whatever happened here can't have happened that long ago, because there is still some flesh, desiccated though it may be. You would imagine the insects and stuff would have picked it clean otherwise. Hello, what is this? Oh good, audio logs.
Remember, those losses are ultimately replaceable by the inexorable march of human reproduction. By decisively neutralizing the militia forces, we will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race, extending its reach and power towards a prosperous and bright future.
So probably, if you're more familiar with the Titanfall universe, that stuff about the militia forces probably gives you a good idea of what time period that character is speaking from, but I do not have any... That was not any information at all for me. Well, I mean, we're already in the unstable space-time. I feel like we could just pry this open.
Identification credentials must be displayed at all times.
Whoa.
Any suspicious activity should be reported.
Well, that seems unnecessary. Oh. Wow, that's a much larger bird dinosaur thing. I guess all dinosaurs are bird dinosaur things, huh? Alright, well, the L-Star has proven to be fairly effective against saurian enemies so far. Huh.
What happened to everyone here?
Their bodies have aged unusually. However, some show signs of weapon fire.
Hopefully Anderson's alive.
Anderson is a veteran SRS pilot. He has survived multiple covert missions within enemy territory.
Pardon me, still recovering a little bit from the
I'm
illness.
picking up traces of my own data signature within this area. The distortions must be affecting my scans.
Huh. Or this is where he was built or something. Okay, and that's like a functional... Oh, that's just him. Maybe? Huh. Okay, well, I guess we're just going
I'm
down.
detecting traces of a massive energy explosion throughout this facility. However, your helmet data does not detect the same in the other timeline.
That's not a helmet, right? That's something glowing. Oh, that looks like it is a helmet. Well, I don't know if I want to jump down there. I guess we're not going to be given much of an option. Maybe they're not hostile? Maybe I don't look like food to them? Okay, satchel charges. Interesting. I didn't throw that very far. How about we try that a little bit better? Surprise! Okay. He is angry. Well, I do want to go down there and check out who it was that he was carrying, but maybe we should take it slow for a second here. Not rush into anything we can't climb back out of rapidly. What do you think? What are the odds that both of the helmets are in the same large area? That would be a pretty effective way to get people not to look for the second one, I think. Based on logic I have already used. Oh.
Dr. Jefferson Boyle, Log 1. Looks like they went forward with the ARC test, despite my warnings to postpone, but what Martyr wants, Martyr gets. I don't know how I survived, but I did. For now. Tried all the exits, but I'm trapped. Damn place is locked down good. All I have is hope. That's what I get for picking a lab underground. What can I say? I like archaeology.
Hope being capitalized there is certainly interesting, and maybe giving us information that we aren't supposed to have because subtitles. Also, who recorded an audio log on this laptop and then, like, left it in this gardener's shed? Why would this be out here? This is a problem I've always had with audio logs in games. Alright, let's see. Oh, he's moving. I was about to just try to blast him from the side. Oh, he has like a second, smaller pair of wings. Interesting. I don't know enough about the dynamics of flight to know if that's a thing that makes any sense at all. Huh. Well. And what must this glass be made out of to be able to survive one of my punches? A punch that can knock a man all the way up to the moon. Alright, I'm just going to try bullseye in this thing. Let's see. No, one quick burst is not going to cut it, not even to the face. Oh, it doesn't really take much more than that, though. Hey, that is the other helmet. You know, that thing did just try to bail when I shot at it. Hey, BT, how you doing? I'll be right with you. Maybe they're not actually hostile. Maybe I'm killing innocent flying dinosaur things. Alright, so how are we going to get you? I'll probably just come down on it from above, I guess. Yeah, maybe no more shooting the animals until I know that they're actually hostile. They do feel bad. Okay, this seems very doable. Okay. Well, what do you think? You think that means the area is very small? I guess let's go over here and meet up with BT and see what the actual deal is. I'm sure this is going to turn out to be weird. I think we want to stick with our current weapons and stuff. I don't want to mess with any of these.
Match the genetic profile of Major Anderson.
Okay, yes, this is our current timeline BT. You could be a little bit more gentle with those. Alright, I'll just check a reception. Maybe he's signed the guest book.
I would accompany you, but unfortunately my chassis will not fit through the door.
I bet we could fix that.
Oh, lucky you.
I detect sarcasm.
Oh, he's aware of sarcasm. He didn't seem to be earlier. What do we have here? I think we'll probably stick with our L-Star till it runs out of ammo. I really like it. I don't know that it's necessarily actually dealing more damage than the other weapons, but it looks really cool when you shoot it, and that's definitely worth something. Boy, couldn't we, like, maybe interact with this guy's memory banks or something? No? I mean, obviously he's not in great shape.
Uphold the mission. I'm detecting a faint biosignature on the upper level of the reception lobby. Recommend you investigate.
I am currently investigating, BT. You can see my helmet cam.
The trial run of the Ark will continue as planned, but you have to get security to evacuate all Tier 1 personnel. General Marder and his key team members are transferring to remote observation.
Oh, okay. That zipline's a trap. Just waiting. Oh, for this. That was a pretty slick little sideways roll maneuver he did there. I mean, obviously not, like, actually helpful. But it did briefly make me think he was dead. Well, this isn't great for us.
BT, I found Anderson. He's, in the ceiling.
Objective complete. We have rendezvoused with Major Anderson.
Sort of.
That's cold, BT.
Correct. Anderson's current temperature is 17 degrees Celsius, below the threshold of human survival.
High five. Okay, successful. Mission complete. We are out here and we are killing it. I just figure, you know, if BT is going to be terrifying and unfeeling about this, I may as well be too, right? Things are making me nervous.
With the death of Anderson, command of Special Operation 217 now transfers to you. Congratulations on your field promotion, Pilot Cooper. The following is Anderson's mission briefing from Commander Sarah Briggs of the Militia SRS.
Major Anderson, 2 weeks ago we intercepted IMC comms. They found something on Typhon. A massive blast of energy was discharged at this location, creating time distortions. I want SRS on the ground to infiltrate the facility.
Roger that. I'll get some answers.
This wrist-mounted device we recovered during Operation Grizzly should protect you. We know the IMC have contracted Kuben Blisk and his mercenaries to protect something critical there, so watch your back. And Anderson, you know how much I love writing death reports, so don't go it alone. The SRS is a team.
Pilot, the data Major Anderson collected appears to be incomplete. We are duty-bound to uphold and fulfill Special Operation 217. Recommend we locate Anderson's wrist-mounted device before proceeding.
Okay, well, I have an idea.
I didn't
Oh, no,
see
apparently
any
it wasn't
device
on him.
Anderson.
It must be on the other half of his corpse.
I mean, we have the half of where his
Security
wrists
Services
are.
Building. I will provide access.
Well, I guess only one of his
I will
arms is
remain
hanging
here
down,
to
right?
Scan the ring structure while you investigate the facility for intel and the missing device.
BT? Careful. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice. Maybe next time you can throw me.
Noted.
So hold on. Do we think the other half of his body is up to... Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, BT. Do we really think the other half of his body is going to be over there? Yeah, I mean, it looks like his whole arm is gone, so... Alright, I'm just going to assume that BT is, you know, he's been let in on the script and he knows where we're going and what we're doing. I would look in, like, this building, maybe on the other side of that roof, but here we go. Oh, I was about to say, oh, there's a big hole up there, but of course there is. That's the big hole that we left that building through. Okay, well, I really fell quite a distance there.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activate automated security.
That wasn't me setting that off, right? It couldn't have been, because I wasn't actually there. That's just bad. You know, none of them have actually attacked me yet. Maybe this is not necessary. I might just be wasting it. Well, they're certainly looking at me, though. Okay, so if we overload the power pack on one, we can take out quite a few of the others. There we go. Does take a while, though. Maybe this isn't a good use of my ammo. Oh, I just destroyed that one entirely. And the punch is even pretty effective on robots. Hold on, hold on. Let's see if this works. It does. One of my favorite things to do in Apex Legends. Let's see if the slide uppercut exists in Titanfall as well. Yeah, alright. I don't know that the kick actually does more damage. Although I think in Apex the animation is slightly faster than the punch animation. Trying to kick him in the power pack to see if I can set it off. Alright, well that saved us some ammo. Probably gonna want to switch weapons soon though. Yeah. Did I punch him through the wall? Or did I punch him up the wall? Was that the same guy? Well, I guess they're giving us all these satchel charges because they want me to use them, probably. You can't argue with that efficacy. This is weird. This is the weirdest zombie sequence I've ever played through.
Intruder may have advanced cloaking package.
Copy that. Laser messages are online. Sending a team to investigate.
It does sort of seem like they're talking about me, doesn't it? Oh, what's up now? My advanced cloaking package is jumping clean over your head. Nobody expects it. So, alright. I guess there's no reason for us to really be looking around. I mean, there's still sometimes cool weapons squirreled away in the environment. We've seen that. Oh, and audio logs. Alright, alright. For some reason.
Log 14.6. The intruder has some kind of advanced tech and is slaughtering our response teams. Tyler and Wildlife Research said 2 teams were taken out at the elevator banks in a matter of seconds. By one guy.
Okay, so that's not me, right? Because I'm not slaughtering response teams. I guess maybe I will? Or will have done slaughtering. Human, the English language is not really built for this sort of stuff. Nope, hey. I think it is me. I think they can see me. I think when I jump back, I'm actually there. That's pretty weird. I don't know why I think that's weirder than me just being able to see the past. We already have a Mastiff. You know, if I already have a Mastiff, maybe this submachine gun is not a good second weapon.
Security lockdown measures are being temporarily activated due to a minor security breach in your area. Thank you for your patience.
I maybe don't want to be out here on this sky bridge with all those planes around. Oh, we're hitting the loading screen, which means probably a new helmet count. Massive energy blast detected on Typhon. Unidentified archaeological discovery. This is going to be another one of those ancient future tech things. I've always found that to be such a strange trope. Very, very common, especially in science fiction-y video games. Well, we found the other half of Anderson. I guess, yeah, crossing the sky bridge, this does put us about where the other half of this body would be.
Sorry, Anderson.
Wow, how do you design something like that? Press okay, cool. So now I have a time travel button on my mouse. It really is going to end up being like that level in Dishonored. Okay, we are not allowed to go back. There are 6 helmets in this area.
Please remain calm and contact the nearest automated security personnel for assistance.
Okay, nobody noticed me. I'm definitely allowed to be here. Okay, so they were messing with the
I have transferred
wildlife.
some of my AI functions into your helmet in order to permit communication across time shifts.
Hey, buddy. He doesn't look too happy to be in there. Do not open unless specimen has been properly sedated. Don't tell me when to time travel. I'm working on it. Hold on. Just trying to see if I can get up on that thing. Nope. Would have been a good place to hide a helmet. Well, with the glass all busted up, can I actually get through here? Nope. Get through this one, though. So if I were to time travel right now, I would just have to fight the thing in here. Probably there's no helmet in that. I will say that although we have definitely seen sequences like this in other recent games, I appreciate them going kind of high concept. I didn't actually get through the door. Oh, what's up now, nerds? Alright, what if we got through this without murdering anybody? Ooh, I don't know what this gun is. Consistent recoil SMG. Okay, let's try it. So, if we get up on top of something, and then flip time back, I wonder if they'll immediately know where we are? It seems like the game has been pretty good so far about the enemy AI not, magically knowing your position at all times. I wonder if it's safe to travel here.
Laser meshes are online. Let's box him in.
Control, we've initiated contact with the intruder, but his movement is erratic.
Oh. Yep, seems like they're pretty aware of where I am.
Lost visual.
Huh. Oh, you know what? I was going to say, I thought I saw the blue flash of a helmet here, but it was probably the blue light of a person being there in the past. Yep. Yep, that's exactly what it was. So we've already seen an audio log that seems to refer to me having slaughtered a bunch of people. I wonder if we can buck time and just elect not to slaughter the people that we already have or already will have slaughtered. Wow, something tells me these dudes are not going to be super friendly to us. Huh. I think we're probably going to have to travel and interact with something in this area in the past, huh? Alright, let's do it. Oh, Jesus. So now that that has been lowered... Okay, they never thought to re-raise it afterward. So I didn't really see what it was over here that was shooting at us. Was that a bunch of turrets, or were those guys? Oh. Get them, robots! Here, I'll help you. Okay, the explosion really did do most of the work. So I wonder if some of the helmets are only going to be in, one of the timelines. Let's take a quick look here. Okay, those were indeed turrets. Yep, they definitely see me.
All units in the area. Proceed to the southeast elevator banks on level 4 to intercept.
The elevator banks. This is where I'm supposed to have slaughtered a bunch of guys. Oh! Okay, that was a surprise. Not the only one. Ah! Okay. It's good to be able to fly. I wonder if I'm just wasting my time here. Oh, jeez. It may be the case that I was better off in the past. People will often try to convince you that things were better off in the past, or that you would have been better off in the past, as a way of manipulating you. It's basically never true. This might be the one time. This might be it might be the one time. Okay, well, I think we got them all. Don't really have a lot of bullets left in this. Yeah, I guess we do have our Mastiff, huh? And I'm not going to be able to get these elevators open and working in the present, so I guess we do not have a choice but to accede to the whims of time. Yep, so there's that big horizontal line of bullets I was talking about before. Alright, I had a brilliant plan. Surprise! This does feel a little bit unfair. Careful, robot buddy. Alright, you guys. Alright, hold on a second. Let me reload. Okay. Okay, solved. Don't think I necessarily need any of these guns. I'm pretty happy with my Mastiff. Actually, you know, we got a bunch of ammo for this now. But something a little bit longer range might be good. Because I think our Mastiff has us covered at close. Then again, I don't know that we're going to be doing a lot of long-range fighting while we're in here. Alright, well, should I just, like... Oh, hey! One of them things. You know, a helmet. Okay, was this the one that was a little bit open? Oh, they're all a little bit open now. And yes, it looks like that helmet is only there in the past.
Security, Beta 4, you copy. Beta 4, position.
Yep. Interesting. Okay, so we could just climb up using wall runs, right? There's that zip line in the past. Oh, no, I dropped it. I think I hit a wall, kind of a funny angle, and it slowed me down a lot. And by funny, I mean, like, with my face. Nope, 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 stop. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, sometimes it's, I can just lose it. It's actually remarkably difficult to get. Here we go. Okay. So we could have taken the just taken the zip lines up and then switched time periods afterward. I guess that would have worked. Where am I going? Oh, through here, I guess.
We have to leave.
We're going forward with this.
Are they shooting at where they think I am, or what was that? I guess so. Or maybe where I was already? It's actually kind of hard to know how this works. Alright. Out of curiosity. Nope.
Pilot,
Kind of curious if you might open that up for us.
Damaged log may be relevant here. Activating log playback.
Anderson log 341. The IMC found something, all right. It can fold space and time. They sure as hell didn't build it, but they're restoring it. Whatever they're planning, It's potentially catastrophic.
Yeah. Why am I getting freaked out when the hologram looks at doors? Okay, well, I guess the way forward might be... Oh. Alright, might be through here after all. So if I warp back, we're gonna have a dinosaur right on top of us, right? Nope, I guess after he failed to get the door open, he just backed off? Oh, there's a helmet over there. Okay. Almost reconstituted myself in that laser wall. Just completely missed it somehow. There we go. Well, this seems right-ish. Huh. Oh. Oh, the explosive ticks. That does seem useful. Alright, so we're on the other side of the laser area. They're definitely not just shooting at me. Oh, never mind. Maybe. Maybe he was just testing to see if this was as bulletproof as it looks like. Huh. So I guess we could fall in there and just swap time before we hit the ground? Oh, totally works. Get him. You know, the Mastiff can't do all of the aiming for you. You have to try at least a little bit. Okay, so definitely do not switch time while we're in this room. Found a wingman. Ooh! I do like the wingman. Let's see if it's accurate at reasonable ranges in this game. I see... Oh, just an RE-45. Okay, so what are they doing in here? That's a pretty okay gun right there.
Anderson's log 342. The fold weapons power source is called the Arc.
It's basically a big soccer ball.
Affected the casing. This one's empty. The Arc must be somewhere else. Anderson out.
Do we reckon that this is like the right size? Oh, I guess so. Either that or they're practicing building them at the wrong size an awful lot. We don't know what this chamber looks like in the present. Oh. It worked eventually. There we go. Alright, I guess let's swap real quick. Okay, only parts of this one are on fire. Oh, I punched a lot of grenades out of him. The robots themselves don't seem to be very affected by the grenades. I think these are bad grenades. Still, though, I would appreciate if you would stop shooting them at me. Well, out of ammo already. So it behooves us to keep looking around in both timelines if we want to get all the stuff. Well, okay, this isn't great in either one. All right, I'm gonna just sprint through here, and we're gonna flip the timeline and then flip it back real fast. Ow! Nope, didn't quite make it through. Managed to flip it back while I was in that rock. I mean, I guess I don't have to do it that way, right? We could flip it and then just use the grenade launcher. That's probably why they gave us so many grenade launchers. Let's see if that works. Okay, no, this is looking like maybe not a thing I can do. Alright, there's no way up from here. Ghost Runner thinks he's got something. Well, I've been pretty prideful about not using the Ghost Runner so far, but alright, show me. Okay. He thinks just stay off the ground and you'll be safe from the turrets. Alright, let's see if you're right, Helmet. Yeah, okay, that worked. They're really calibrated to shoot people who are on the floor. That makes sense. It's a reasonable design. Yeah, this grenade launcher is garbage, man. Yeah, just not very good. Not very good at all. That said, put enough explosives into a small enough area, you get that nice chunky salsa effect. Alright, how am I going to get that thing? Okay. Clear enough.
Dr. Ehrenberg, log 11.4. Further research still leaves questions about the fold weapon and its intended purpose. I don't think we're using it right, and that may cause a problem. Marder thinks it's worth it. Well, I'm going on record. This is a bad idea.
What about this could possibly be a bad idea? I feel like we're doing a lot better on helmets today. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and assume from the color of that gas that we don't want to be down there.
Spin up the outer rings. Test sequence will commence once the arc is in place.
So, like, in this timeline, that looks... I know it's stupid to try to divine the properties of a gas from just its color, but that looks like cooling, maybe? Maybe that's like some liquid nitrogen we're seeing evidence of down there. A thing capable of generating an energy pulse that can disrupt time. Oh. Seems to me like it probably is going to need some cooling. We're probably talking about a lot of energy. Well, I don't think there's anything of value in this room in either timeline. Oh, what is that? Okay. Time to find out. Are they hostile? No, they seem content to just run away. Well, now I feel really bad for all the ones I shot. What does this look like in the past? Pretty similar, no helmet. Okay, I think we can do that. I'm just gonna have to be pretty... Oh, no. Pretty careful to land on this railing was what I was trying to say. Is that maybe easy to get onto? Ah, yes. It is, in fact, easier to get onto if we do a little time shenanigans. Hold on.
Marder's Log 21B, Human Specimen 3.4. The experiments on the IMS Odyssey's colonists are underway. Soon we will discover the long-lasting effects the Ark has on organic matter and brain function.
Huh. So I can't tell if that one over there is a real platform or not right now. It could be the case that we're supposed to just do that jump again. No, it is an empty shell. Why are these platforms different from timeline to timeline? Why would that be the case? Okay, yep, it continues to be the case that it's just alternating. How dare he die before I can punch him? Alright, I'm just gonna hold on a second there. Oh! Not safe in this timeline either. Fortunately, these things are really bad at fighting you while you're shooting them with automatic weapons. Unlike most creatures. I can see why these guys are an evolutionary dead end. Okay. I guess we're ready to pop back. Hold on a second. Have we here? Nothing.
Where is he?
Ow. Getting zapped pretty good by something. Wow, shot his head clean off. Okay. Well, we can see that that zipline looking thing over here is electrified. I'm going to assume, yeah, the power's out in the present. Works for me. Let's try to make sure I'm not missing any helmets or anything out here. That is a helmet. So, if we execute a very large and impressive wall run over there, we want to do it in the past. Alright, well, let's start by doing this thing in the present. Oh, that's not great. Okay. Alright, that's kind of what I thought might be going on. Well, we already have 4 helmets. We can see the other 2 already. That is pretty cool, though.
Ark successfully delivered to both weapon rings. Commencing test run.
Pilot, the rings at my location contain a large amount of residual energy. This was the Ark's final destination. Anderson's plan indicated a recon mission within close proximity to the center of the active rings.
That seems like a very dangerous place to go.
You sure I'll be safe over there?
No, but a true militia pilot takes risks for the welfare of others, as did Major Anderson and Captain Lastimosa before you.
And look where it got them. Ow, that's a big fire, right? I forgot. I was just thinking about the fact that there's a helmet up here. Wait, where is that helmet? Oh, it's over there. Oh. Sure, I guess we could just walk across. Why not? Ow. Apparently I was just standing too close to the fire. I don't know. Am I going to be able to make that? Yep, apparently. Not a big deal. Okay, well, look at that. I'm, like, kind of doing a good job today, I feel like. I will say that I'm really feeling the lack of giant robot combat, though. I would love to return to BT. That sounds great. Wait. What is my plan? Okay, so this platform's safe either way. We gotta get to the other side of this, but then we gotta switch back before we hit the barrier. And I guess we can just land safely at the other side. Nope, there's more lasers. Well, we're just gonna have to improvise then. Here we go! Alright, I mean, listen, I'm not trying to act all cool and blasé about this, but that was pretty cool the first time, and it's less cool the times after that. Alright, it looks like we want to just go down here. Actually, maybe not. I was thinking this was going to be one of those fall past the fan blades and then switch time things, but, it looks like there's just another fan blade down there. Well, I don't really have a lot of other options, I guess. And the penalties for death in this game are extremely minor. I suppose let's try it. Oh, I tried. You saw my hand come up. I tried to switch. Yep, that's just what this is going to be. Okay, switch them, switch them. Okay. Very, very bad and terrifying. Christ.
They were targeting this planet's moon as a test. This damn thing was just a test. One of our own planets is next. They're going to hit Harmony, and they've moved up the timeline. I have to get this intel to Sarah.
Okay, I don't know Harmony, but that seems bad. Get him! Oh.
That was Major Anderson's final recording. Cooper, based
Right.
on your recon of this facility, I may have a plan. Meet me outside.
Right, the device malfunctioned for some reason. I didn't see. Maybe it got messed with during the little struggle there. And it just sort of teleported him out to nowhere.
I would like to spend some time today to talk about the value of human life. There is no value to human life.
Okay, that's a brave stance.
Your attention. To be more precise, human life to a certain limit is expendable. We are self-perpetuating yet self-destructive, adaptable yet flawed, and always resource-intensive.
I'm feeling a little personally targeted here.
Consumers of resources. But most relevant to our research here is one undeniable fact, that human life is abundant. Overpopulation of any colonized world is a given. Through the lens of cold objectivity, it is irresponsible to say that all individuals on such worlds are actually indispensable. Millions of humans die across the colonized world every day by any number of causes.
So what's a few hundred murders thrown into the mix?
Expendable. Now our problem is twofold. On the one hand, we are faced with a hostile frontier populace opposed to our commercial pursuits for the greater good. And on the other hand, there is a never-ending cry for natural resources, demanded of us by the greater populations of the core systems. We must have order on the frontier if we are to achieve true progress, but the militia, in its provincial myopic lack of vision, refuses to accept this. Thus, we are at war. Now the bitter truth. Reinforcements from the core systems will not arrive for several more years. The militia gains strength day by day, taking back one planet after another. Our choices are limited. Drastic action must be taken. Again, I remind you all of one simple truth.
This is a really long log.
Human life is abundant. And, as distasteful as it may sound, human life is, in truth, expendable. And so that brings
Is
us
it
to
looping?
this planet
No,
Titan,
okay.
where
He
we
just
have
likes to say that a lot.
gift, a machine that will do more than change the tide. Call it fate, call it evolution, call it what you will. The truth is, we have discovered our resolution, and in it lies a weapon with a powerful ability to fold space and time. We don't know who built it, but we do know that it is quite old. And most
mean,
importantly,
do you?
we have learned enough to bring it to life.
If it has the ability to manipulate time, who's to say how old it is?
Weapon, we will manipulate space-time, targeting anything we desire, sundering entire planets. Our restoration efforts in the mountains are nearly complete, but one task remains. We must complete a small-scale test here first, to tune the power source, or the arc, as our colleagues tend to call it. Once we have accomplished this, we will transfer the power source, the arc, to the full-scale site, and destroy one populated militia planet and then another, until they capitulate. We will open an Einstein-Rosen bridge sending through thousands of concentrated gravitational waves. This will rip apart and sunder every molecule, every atom, and every living thing we target, resulting in total loss of life. But lest we lose sight of the bigger picture, remember those losses are ultimately replaceable by the inexorable march of human reproduction. By decisively neutralizing the militia...
So it's all of the audio logs, all of the stuff that we've heard before it was chopped up across a bunch of laptops and left all over the facility for some reason. Oh, hello. You do not have any cool stuff. You know, I really think that, like, villains in science fiction love to frame it as like, oh, the march of progress against your soft, weak-hearted... We should probably not just walk into that, right? Oh, I guess it's just a projection anyway. Against your soft, weak-hearted human decency. But really, I think the problem here is a real failure of vision on his part. He's got what he thinks is control over space-time, and the coolest thing he can think to do with it is destroy a planet? Is this just going to be part of that message? Yep, okay. No, that's cool. You and I have spent quite enough time together. This is probably overkill. Wow, it didn't actually even do the job. Explosives in this game. A little on the weak side. Just punch all of our problems away. I'm just saying, though, if he has, like, control of space-time, there's got to be a way to use that to generate arbitrary amounts of resources, right? I'm not a physicist or a chronologist or anything like that, but it seems to me once you have control of the laws of physics on a level like that, gotta be something you can do with it. Something a little bit more imaginative. The IMC's next target is the militia homeworld of Harmony. The full-scale fold weapon cannot function without the Ark. Track the Ark in the present using the scan of it from the past. Oh sure, you make it sound so easy.
Pilot, I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature.
Okay. How far back will it let me go in this version of the level? I'm just wondering, you know, if they might have been... Oh, no. Oh, we're back in the... Huh. What I was about to say is, I wonder how far back they might have sneakily hidden a helmet. But apparently, that's not a concern we actually have. That'll show him. It didn't really look like he was looking at us, did it? Just reload casually. I think there was a big dinosaur behind us. Oh, bad time to have to reload the gun. Reload faster, Jesus. Well, time traveling probably wasn't going to be that helpful there because of the fact that that room was still full of dudes. Alright, maybe let's try to be like a little bit more careful. Stealth. Well, that seemed a little too big. A little grandiose. Hi. Okay. Reload, reload. Ow. Okay, we're safer here. Oh, can't get back through the door, that's no good. And my aim is terrible. Yeah, we're definitely way safer fighting these guys with all their guns than we are fighting those dinosaurs. He seems to have lost sight of us. Ow! I got stuck on a trash can. Okay, things are cooling down a little bit. Nope. We could fight that guy, but I don't know that we absolutely need to. Guess we're just headed down here, right?
I've located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I've marked it on your HUD.
Oh, dude, help! Nope. Cannot step into BT right now.
It appears that whatever actions you took in the past have caused the remaining automated security systems to be quite hostile towards us in the present.
Thought that might be a good thing to bring back to BT here. Wow, the sound is kind of freaking out. Are we cool? Are we good? We're almost good. Yeah, I don't know why the audio is doing that. It might just be in my headphones, I guess. Oh. That's a pretty serious number of enemies there. Here we go.
Controls transferred to pilot.
Right, he said he found the bridge. The controls are in here.
I have marked the bridge controls on your HUD. You will need to
see that.
extend the bridge before the fold weapon test bed explodes.
Oh wow, we can take the whole robot into the path, huh? Okay. Time traveling disrupts my lock.
Elbow blow ready. Elbow blow. Enemy Titan down.
Maybe using that at extreme close range wasn't really all that smart. Yeah, more cores. Okay, everything's fine. Probably this is not the best loadout for shooting all these dudes. Let's go back to the brute for fighting the smaller robots. Managed to completely miss him with all 4 of the rockets there. Ooh, what's this? Ion. That looks like a cool weapon. I should probably read the thing before I click on it. Automatic energy rifle. The alt is a stronger split shot. It's got a vortex shield, a precision shoulder laser. What is the... Oh, okay. Star just means drains energy. Laser triggered explosive mines And a heavy chest-fired laser cannon. That sounds cool. Let's play with this for a little while. Huh.
Pilot, I've located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I have marked it on your HUD. Enemy Titan down.
Take that. Alright, I'm gonna have to get out and do this manually.
The hell with the safety protocol. Initiate the test immediately.
Copy that. Do not allow the intruder to reach the Ark under any circumstances.
That's a pretty good knife.
Pilot mode engaged.
Wait, why are we... Did the bridge controls close the thing? Am I gonna have to go out there by my... you know what, we can... I was about to ask, am I gonna have to go out there by myself in the present, but I guess I don't have to be by myself now. Things are remarkably resilient. Okay, the shoulder laser's pretty good. This laser gun actually seems pretty bad. It works okay against these guys. Ah, I see. Not the kind of trap that just, like, shoots lasers. Basically just a trip. Whoa! What is happening right now? I fired my core right as the thing happened. Oh, okay. Wow. Man, that's pretty cool. Can I... Interesting. Everything's frozen in time except this man's blood. Which is maybe more mobile than it has ever been. This is pretty... Who is that? This is pretty wild. Do we feel confident this is gonna work? Huh. Well, this is the magic of the medium right here. I think I can make that. Helmet's kind of freaking out, I guess, understandably. I feel really unsafe being this close to this thing. Especially without, like, a lead apron or... I mean, that's it right there, right? I just had to get really close. Wow, this is a very good scanner. Okay, well, let's hope that I didn't just unmake myself or anything.
Well done, pilot. Scan complete. As Anderson discovered, the IMC intend to destroy the militia planet of Harmony using the full-scale version of this weapon. Pilot Cooper, our journey is far from over. We must get this data to the fleet.
Yeah, okay, I agree. Found Anderson, KIA, were now responsible for finishing his mission. The IMC recently conducted a weapons test against a moon of Typhon, shattering it. It's called a fold weapon. The one we saw was just a small prototype. They're going to use a large-scale version to target militia-controlled planets, forcing us to surrender the frontier. The planet Harmony is first on that list. I'm wondering if this is another thing where, like, if I had played Titanfall 1, I'd be like, oh no, not Harmony. I mean, obviously, it's not great for a planet to be destroyed, but I'm saying I don't have any particular attachment to this one. We have to get this intel to Militia Command. BT says an IMC interstellar beacon could do the trick. Yeah, I'm sure they won't mind us using that.
Pilot Cooper, Anderson is dead, but we can complete his mission if we can re-establish contact with the fleet. The interstellar beacon ahead will serve our needs.
And if we don't get over there in time?
40 million souls on the planet Harmony will be lost. We must get this information to SRS Commander Sarah Briggs.
Okay, there you go, making the stakes clear to me. Oh, is that all? I'm sure we can take that over. But we're probably going to have to do it tomorrow because I am afraid I am out of time for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time tomorrow. I intend to put out a video tomorrow. I'll do my best to make up for how few videos there were this week, when we apparently have to find about 1 million helmets and take over this giant satellite dish. And we'll see you then.